kind of like a classic feel as well, just because the lavender is like a softer color. So I feel like if you add that to the first,
feeling brand new, so I got to give thanks to the God that I talk to. Wake up and we 4L like a tattoo. Had an angel by my side when I walk through. I can't trick, got what God can't miss. I'ma stay like this. Why God time, rolling on my wrist. Why God time, rolling on.
Hey y'all, what's up? So in today's video, we're going to be talking a little bit about some ice cream topics here. So I've been reading some different ice cream articles, and I found some really interesting things. So the first one I want to share with you guys about was the ice cream floater article. So this one talks about many different things about ice cream. So they do have an ice cream of the month. So this month is September. Well, September is almost over with, but according to this article, they were saying that the month of September was vanilla frosted cream cake. So vanilla frosted cream cake is pretty much the flavor of September, but since that is over, I will be updating you guys on what Ice Cream Floater is talking about when it comes to the flavor of the month. So that was pretty cool. So I hope you guys really enjoyed your ice cream of the day notice. So, well, ice cream of the month notice. And now we're gonna get into some ice cream fashion. So in the Ice Cream Photo article, they're talking about how, you know, the browns and the, you know, the creams and the oranges are kind of like a big thing, but they also brought in a special color. They brought in lavender. Now that's kind of a very interesting way to intertwine the lavender and then the orange and the creams and the browns. It's kind of like a different mix to it. Kind of adds a bit of funness to it, but kind of like a classic feel as well, just because the lavender is like a softer color. So I feel like if you add that to the fall colors, I think that'll kind of be like a twist, something different, something unique, but still stylish and chic, as I would say. But yeah, so we talked about the ice cream of the month that they talked about, and then also they included lavender as one of the pop colors for the fall, which is very interesting. So Ice Cream Photo has some pretty interesting things there. And then, you know, they were saying that there's gonna be like a new ocean ice cream wave coming in, a new ocean ice cream wave. So this is along the sides of where, you know, a lot of the beaches are and things like that. Like an ice cream wave is gonna come, where an ocean ice cream wave, where it's going to be an influx of a lot of blues, a lot of navy blues, a lot of sky blues, the different types of blues coming in, you know, in stock just for the new season, as far as like with flavors and things like that. So we already discussed the flavor of the month, but since, you know, fall is still coming up, they're saying that there's going to be a whole new wave of blue ice cream flavors and things like that. So I'm kind of interested in Ice Cream Floater's update on this, on where they're headed with this new ice cream ocean flavor, ice cream ocean wave of flavored ice cream in blue, if you know what I mean. So yes, I'm really feeling that. I'm honestly really feeling that. And I have blue here, you know, just a little bit of blue, okay. But then we're gonna get into another article that I read. It's called The Winters of Frost. I love Winters of Frost because they always keep you updated on the toppings. They love telling you about the toppings, as far as like, you know, what ingredients that you can decorate your ice creams with, you know, and not just the sprinkles, you know, like the chocolate chips, the strawberries, the fruits, like different type of fruits besides strawberries, like the chocolate covered strawberries, you know, chocolate covered bananas, you know, just different things you can add to your ice creams, the crumbles, the cookie crumbles, the granola, you know, different things like that. We all know about granola, and that can get really everywhere. Like when you have a lot of granola and you open up, it just goes everywhere. But it's okay though, because we do love granola. But yeah, so that's kind of interesting, you know, talking about the toppings and stuff like that. And they have also gotten into shoe wear as well. This the Winters of Frost, they really talk about, you know, how you can incorporate, you know, ice cream sort of style into your shoe wear. And I'm really feeling that. I'm loving that, because that way it can help you when you're creating things or you want to buy something, because they also offer products as well. But I like how they discuss, you know, different shoe trends and things like that. I'm really feeling that. And then also they have this new water bottle technique, you know, that they're discussing that's relevant now, about like how you can put ice cream in your bottle, you know, and you kind of like leave it in there for a while, you know, let it get frozen up, and then you have a straw, so it kind of becomes like a milkshake but in a bottle, you know. And then of course you gotta keep it cold enough to where when you take it out and you carry it with you, then, you know, it still keeps that thickness, you know, that thickness kind of like a smoothie. So I'm really interested in knowing more about that, you know, and I definitely give you guys more, I can give you guys more detail on that. But I really enjoyed this conversation with you guys, this intellectual ice cream conversation, and I know that these articles are going to update me with some very interesting news that I will be sharing with you guys later. But next time, tune in and we'll be discussing more on the ice cream floater article and the Winters of Frost, and maybe some new ones that I might find as well. So stay tuned on those, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye. Ice cream out.